with Lincoln and Ruff and those guys from your Texas Tech days?
Yeah, I mean, all those guys, we've all been really tight. I've coached with a lot of those guys for many years, and you have a lot of friendships in the coaching profession. But at the same time, we've done this before, and everywhere I've been, either coaching against your alma mater, coaching against your friends, year in and year out, it happens. And comes weekend time, it comes Saturday, it's all business, and each of us have a different purpose. But it's like anything else in coaching them. It's not out of the ordinary for this to happen pretty much every week. Sometimes
Obviously, people change, stylings and all that kind of stuff as you progress in your career. Is Ruffin doing a lot of the same things he's doing now, though, that he did back at Texas Tech defensively?
Similar but different. It's a different defensive coordinator. Coach was calling it there at Texas Tech, and the years I was there, and him and another guy, and now he has a different coordinator who has his own style and does incorporates his own personality. So it's not the same defensively.
What do they do effectively defensively?
Well, I'll tell you what, they do a good job of stopping the run. You look on tape, there's not a lot of big runs against them. They're big D linemen. They play heavy techniques, and they're going to force your guys to, be good on double teams, and they're going to let their backers run. So we got a big test up in front of us up front. We got to do a great job of establishing the run and doing a great job in the run game. And then, obviously they see the pass game every day in practice. So those DBs and those linebackers are very skilled at what they do. Again, every day in practice they see a lot of the same concepts, and so overall they're solid. They're not real complex in the sense that it's not like they're going to do anything crazy up front. There's some defenses that have done a lot more, but they're very sound in what they do, and they're very well coached, and they're going to play extremely hard.
Do they show a lot of man, a lot of zone? They mix it up.
They mix it up. You definitely see more man against certain teams than others. Depending on week in and week out how they want to play different folks. I definitely think you'll see some man, but will you get a big dose of it? I'm not sure of that.
How has Jared handled this new responsibility that he has with Landon out?
I think he's done a good job. Again, I think it's credit to him how hard he works. He's a smart guy. He's really picked up the offense. And again, he has so much room for improvement and a lot of room to grow, as most of these guys do out here, whether it's juniors or seniors. So he has a bright future ahead of him. He's doing some really good things. He's just got to keep working and developing and continuing to, just getting better with all this technique stuff. It takes years. So.
Coach Fedora said yesterday with him as opposed to Landon, a little bit more limited with what you guys could do, but not that much. Can you explain sort of what that difference is?
Well, I mean, you're not going to maybe put in as much for him. You're not going to. You're going to try to keep the package simple, so to speak, with some of these guys, just because, there's a lot of thinking with how we play and how quick we play our tempo. There's a lot of thought process that, goes into, what his assignment may be. So, Landon was a little bit more experienced, and, but that's really week in and week out. We have a young O-line, so I don't think it's going to change anything with Landon out than when he was there.
How helpful was it that when he was forced into play, it was against a team with a unique front that does a lot of unique stuff that sort of sped up the process, the learning curve for him?
Well, again, that's why sometimes it's just better to go out there and dig your cleats in and play fast. It gives you less time to think about, all the things and all the what-ifs. Make a call and let's go. And, when we have good, rhythm, we have good tempo, and I'm not saying blazing fast tempo. When we're in a rhythm, we have good tempo. We're a better football team on offense. So, we have to continue to go out there and just play within ourselves, do what we do, and keep it simple and play fast.
Coach, when you look at